We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And right out of the gate, the Mets will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the right fielder, Kevin.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. This one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now. Jorge Soler is on deck. Buxton stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball in.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. Settling in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Miguel Sano. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So first and second with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nimmo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. As a look, now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Struck him out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Lau ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Pete Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Willie Adames.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Push softly over toward the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Byron Buxton now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the net.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Dominic Smith. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Adames brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And new inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Pitch on the way. Oh, 1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lau. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nimmo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Guerrero, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Glasnow is there. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And it's 1-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Meadows coming in on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The third baseman, Miguel.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Jose Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Pete Alonso. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. One and two now. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know The hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Dominic Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Too high, and it's 3-0. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2-0 count, the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 8.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Popped him up. Alonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the sixth. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's set. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off.
Hernandez.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dominic Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Willie Adames. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Adames.
Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Robert Gesellman takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Byron Buxton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing, strike 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Here comes the first pitch.
Diego Castillo.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next to the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3rd AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop out and a double play. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Castillo features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still.
Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
On the run is Nimmo. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out with a man at first. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Nick Anderson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 70.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Meadows is there, one away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Buxton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tampa Bay jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. Marcus Stroman takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass.